Open Sesame, Arch Boy Chosen Man. Like, subscribe, enjoy the reaction. If not, fair enough, you are trash. Let's get to it. The most honest anime reviewer, honest reactor, funniest reactor out, man. I'm going to keep it a buck. Bleach, this season to me, 1,000 Year War Season 2 was better than Season 1. However, I will say this. A lot of stuff that plagued Season 1, in my opinion, still plagues Season 2. And I don't know how many of y'all are OG Bleach fans, but this season of Bleach was like Baki. And I keep saying this. Bleach changed its like pacing style to be updated to the new generation, where I didn't feel Bleach had a pacing problem back in the day. I felt like Bleach was the most paced. But every episode, it's just like one fight. Here's this great fight. All right, boom, next fight. All right, boom, next fight. All right, boom, next fight. All right, you get his great backstory, how he got super strong to now compete with the Quincy's, and yeah. All right, next fight. All right, this guy, yeah, he's been training. He's kind of nice now. He's about to fight this guy. All right, boom, next guy. And although that's fire for a fight, right? We all like action, action packed. There's no emotional relation to these characters. Heck, if we didn't all love Bleach, we wouldn't care about what happens to a lot of these characters. But we already invested, so you know what I'm saying. We have a relationship to the characters, but a lot of stuff should have been felt way harder. Like we should have really been deeply invested in a lot of what was going on. But when stuff happened, it would just boom happen, 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 and it was like it felt like I was watching Baki, where all right, this episode's this fight, or I was just watching oh my gosh, this one I made the one where the gods fight. Right, I forgot the name of it. The pacing was so quick. People using their Bankai wasn't even that special no more because everyone was doing it. Yeah, the Bankai just became like, all right, like a video game trailer. Like, it felt like a video game YouTube channel video. Like, let's see everyone's Bankais. Well, this is his Bankai. This is his moveset. This is his Bankai. This is his moveset. This is his Bankai. This is his moveset. This is his Bankai. And some of the older captains, I know the guy with the musical one, the old head, that was an old captain that got reinstated as a captain, obviously, after Aizen. Like him telling the villain how to basically beat his Bankai was he sold himself. Like, my nigga, come on, bro. He was like, yeah, when you hear it, you just can't help it. The nigga just said, bro, like a toddler, just bust his eardrums. Like, la 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 la. All right, I can just beat your ass now. That's really what happened. Reptile, thank you. Record of Ragnarok. This is what this reminded me of. Record of Ragnarok. Like each episode is just one fight. The biggest thing that I didn't like, honestly, y'all, this is why I say the pacing of Bleach was bad, and I don't really like it. Now, I think it's action packed. It's gonna get attention. It's gonna be Twitter viral because every episode has a lot of action. But like I said, they changed Bleach's pacing to fit nowadays, and I never thought Bleach had terrible pacing. They just had a whole bunch of fillers, but they didn't have bad pacing. But now, when stuff happens, you don't care that much. An example of something that I think didn't get enough love was one, Kenpachi's lieutenant, spoiler alert, I believe is dead. No one cared. It was like, damn, she may be gone. All right, we're going to attack Kenpachi. All right, well, Ichigo's here. All right, Ichigo saves the day. Ichigo's cool. Yeah. Anyway. yeah, that nigga dead. Anyway. yeah. Damn. You know what I'm saying? They sound like an old head in a barbershop. Like, yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, like, damn, bro, that's all you got? That's all you got for me? Damn, that's crazy. Like, damn, bro, you can't be sad for nigga. Yeah, man. It just be like that sometimes, man. Yeah, man. You be safe. No! No, it don't. It don't just like, bro, she's been a historic Bleach character. Like her, she's been rocking with Kenpachi. Like, they like this. She's just dead and we just, yeah, man, she gone, man. Tough. Hey, man, nigga, a nice pat on the back. Yeah, good job. And man, Bleach was sounding like a, sound like the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, hey, yeah. I know this is a tough time. Yeah, your dad died from cancer. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, you're just gonna slide this $300,000 bill to you. Yeah, yeah. Just don't worry. Just gonna have to pay that at the end of the month. Just yeah, I know. Yeah, we need that. Yeah, we need that. Like that's what. Yeah, I know. Like I know this is a bad time for you right now, but yeah, just go ahead and slide. Just take this bill with you. Uh, yeah. So what are we doing on Saturday? Yeah, no, that was. I didn't like that reptile. Do you have any plays with Bleach? That is kind of the biggest thing that I didn't like. Um, you know, about Bleach this season is this like nothing was kind of you couldn't really sit and rock with any of the characters. And another thing that I didn't like, I know Flames and Reptile can help me with this. The Ice Captain. The nigga just died? Like, bro. And no spoilers from the manga readers. I forgot bro's name. Ichigaya. Hitsugaya, my fault. Ichigaya. He just gone? We didn't even have no time to let that hit. It is, he gone. He show up. Super smart scientist. He a big ass nightlight. He come in the place to be fighting a zombie versus science to get Hitsugaya back. Like we got Hitsugaya back, but like Hitsugaya, we couldn't even acknowledge Hitsugaya being gone or Hitsugaya's lieutenant. Like there was no like emotional tie to that. And I know this is shown in anime. I know it's deep into action, but bruh, let's talk about it. What made Dragon Ball Z amazing? Yo, when Piccolo sacrificed himself for Krillin. When Chiatsu sacrificed himself for Tien versus Nappa. Like, that scene hit. You know what I mean? What made the Frieza battle so lit? When Krillin got put on a t-shirt and, like, it really sat and you felt that emotion. Everybody else is taking stuff on the chin like, yeah, just be like that, bro. Anyway. Yeah, anywho. I'm like, damn. Reptile said Ryder figured how many useless characters he had. That's why they all died probably. Get the roster of characters smaller. That's what I'm like, bro. It just she's the person with the most emotion this entire season was Bakuya. Trying to take care of his sister. Watching out for his sister. He showed the most emotion through the whole damn season. To him trying to like teach Rukia or protect Rukia, I'm like, Bakuya shows the most emotion. He be just looking at this. Like, Byakuya always looked like he playing hide and seek by himself. You know what I'm saying? That nigga just be. Yep. Nigga happy, sad, mad. This is his face no matter what. Okay? That nigga has the world's greatest poker face. Okay? I feel bad because whenever Byakuya's girl tells him she's pregnant, that nigga just gonna be okay. Like he had the most emotion through the entire season. Even when Captain Kamamura sacrificed herself in the manga, obviously to make Kenpachi stronger. In anime, they basically were like, "So what's next?" You know what I'm saying? Like that didn't even get to hit. The only person that cared. Oh, that's the Wolf Captain. Oh, my fault, y'all, my fault, y'all. I know y'all gonna kill me in the comments. The Wolf Captain. I forgot about this nigga. Like, bro, this nigga whole life is ruined. He's a dog. Like he literally got tripped out of his spot because of his anger and hatred, and it's like, yeah, damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Well, anywho, like, damn, what the, yo. And if you think back to the Waco Mundo arc, and Reptile makes a great point. He said the writer like realized there was too many characters. If you go back to the Waco Mundo arc, like every time they fought, the battles lasted more than one episode, and there was a lot of deep emotion behind it. When Rukia fought that one Arankar with the two like heads, two bodies, like that was a deep fight, right? When oh my god, I can't think of bro's name. Quincy dude fought the super sick Arankar that would be purple and like had the nails and stuff like that. Like that was a deep battle, deep fight, a lot of emotion going into that. You know, even Chad fighting in the Waco Moon arc, a lot of deep emotion going on through that. With this, it was just like, yeah, battle. All right, break. All right, next. All right, break. All right, next. All right, break. All right, next. All right, break. Like, there's just like nothing going on. Okay, Soul Society doesn't feel like it lived in place. Reptile says world building was kind of non-existent. I felt okay. Break that down. Break that down more. Break that down more, Reptile. Break that down more. So Ichigo coming back was cool. I think that was a great experience. Everyone loves like that's like Ichigo's thing. Like this nigga's never on time. That's every shonen characters. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I know they all Asian, but they rock on colored people time. Okay, they rock on black people time. Nigga, I'm on the way. Okay, I'm around the corner. Okay, these niggas is always late. Okay, which I don't got no problem with. Uh, you know, this guy. Obviously, I'ma now invade the royal palace. I think seeing the Zero Squad, fight amazing fight scene. Obviously, it's continuing. It's not over. We got to see their powers. That was a lit experience, and them kind of breaking down why the Quincy's couldn't even compete because they, had all their power in the one to make their power together. I thought that was kind of cool. So I don't. I thought that was good power scaling, which is something Bleach is not known for. I thought that was great power scaling by them, and I loved that fight scene. I thought that was cool. I thought that was lit. Um, oh, Flames, do you disagree with the world building aspect, or what do you disagree with? My fault. Um, I'm gonna say this: Rukia has also never been cool. Side note: I know we're gonna continue to go on. Rukia has never been cool. Okay, I wasn't a huge fan of Rukia coming back being super strong. I didn't mind it, but Rukia has never been a strong character. So like, it was kind of weird. Like I said, this is for all the OG Bleach fans. It was kind of weird seeing her kind of take on this like I'm strong now arc for her, and I was kind of looking at her and I was like, which like you've never been like ever. You know what I'm saying? Like ever. Like you were never to be called upon. Like when everything was going left and they was fighting Aizen, like you were never. Ever. I wasn't calling Rukia for backup. Like nobody was calling Rukia for backup. So that's the kind of part. That's the only thing also about Bleach that I was kind of like. I know that was part of the arcs, but I just Rukia's never been a dog like ever, ever, ever. So that's where I'm kind of disagree with. Oh, okay. Reptile said Robin was kind of non-existent. I felt. Flair just said he disagrees because we had the whole first season of Bleach that built up the whole group. Okay, that's a good count. It's a good count. It's a good count. That's kind of fair. It's kind of fair. Reptile. Flanger made a good point. This dude, I thought, this guy right here. What is? Damn, what the heck? Yeah, this guy right here. He was giving me kind of Grimjow vibes. Not gonna lie, he was giving me kind of Grimjow vibes. Reminded me a lot of Grimjow. But you know what they do if you watch the season when the head Quincy takes all the powers, a lot of them lose a lot of powers, a lot of them hurt by it. And that to me is like juicing up to like we're all working a kumbaya because they'll all break away from the King of Quincy's after he's defeated, you know, and they'll all be a kumbaya, so it won't be like a slaughter or anything. That's what it feels like it's gearing up for. And I ain't gonna lie, because the head captain is gone from season one, like I'm kind of not with that ending. I'm down for these niggas to die. That's just me personally. I don't want no big kumbaya nigga F that, bro. And niggas need to get put on a t-shirt. And they have slaughtered hundreds of thousands of Soul Reapers. So to be fair, Rukia has been whole from day one. That's fair. I'm not mad at Rukia. That's what I'm saying. Rukia has been whole since day one, so it's kind of weird seeing her be like quote unquote strong now. They just like I don't believe you, you know. This is false advertisement. Like what you know what I'm saying? What steroids did you take? When do they wear off? Let me know. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Rukia is kind of like Yamcha. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of cool when you first saw him, but then you kind of got the gist of like she just got that one move, and if it don't hit it, you know. But you know, she did kind of do her thing at Waco, so you know, she just never been like top tier, you know. But yeah, this guy to me gave me Grimjow vibes, and then I thought he was gonna get a little bit of an arc, and then it kind of was like, back to the main action with the King of the Quincy's invading the Royal Palace. And like I said, it seems like they're gearing up for like this. The Quincy's will break off from the King of the Quincy's, and then when everything's said and done, they'll just live in harmony. And I'm kind of like, I hope they don't go that route at all. These niggas need to die. The head captain's been slaughtered. A lot of Soul Reapers have been slaughtered. That okay. I don't care if you got hold by your leader. Okay, that you know. I'm hyped for Mr. Sick Sick Guy. You know what I'm saying, to debut next season. I'm hyped to see his max power because we only got to see him really fight a long time ago versus head captain Yamamoto. You know, him really go all out. So it seems like he's going to be able to go all out, and we kind of get to see his strength because I know him and the current head captain are like the two guys that are like the oldest and were really the head captain's like pupils. So I'm kind of curious to see them really go full power and really go all out and really, you know, take things, you know, things getting serious. It's always cool to see the sick and like laid back guys go serious in anime. And that's what I'm most hyped for the next season. But yeah. What is any other last, you know, tidbits about the season? Let me know. I think the fight scenes were great. Ichigo coming back as always was great. I thought the last fight with the King of the Quincy's versus the Zero Squad was an amazing fight. I loved it. But I think there's just a lot of questions going on in the show. Power scaling is still a little weird because I don't like some captains Bankais can't compete, or they'll get like stomped out, or they'll get stronger, or they'll get stomped out, and it's kind of like this weird, you know, this weird thing. And honestly, like Kenpachi like fought like basically like a Looney Tunes character, and Kenpachi still won, which was lit. But it was just like I don't even know how to even defend against that power. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like Kenpachi basically shattered his imagination because he was so strong. Um, yeah, Grimmy versus Rocky. That was a fire fight. Like I enjoyed it. It was just kind of like the power scaling is just so. It's just like enjoy the fight. You know, that's why I compared this to Record Ragnarok, right? Baki in that type of way to where there's not a lot of emotion going on. It's just more fight, 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 fight. But overall, I would give this season because I was hyped. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So I would give it an 8 out of 10. To me, it was better than season one just because it was more long. I also still don't like the fact Uryu on the other team. I still think that was bad writing and how they wrote it out because it's not believable. It doesn't really make sense. Um, but this entire season to me is played with pacing problems. And if you love Bleach, you'll love the season because you're like, I don't really care much about the pacing. I just want to see high octane fights. But if you're really deep into OG Bleach, you're like things are happening to characters that you've known for a long time or cared about, and no one's acknowledging it, and they're just keeping it pushing. And you're like, hey, yo, like the biggest emotional scene at the end was oh my god, what's his name? The super smart guy that wears the hat. Him kind of them insinuating that he's putting the Soul Society first, and he doesn't really care about Ichigo and them. That was kind of like the most like emotional, deep scene, and that was at the end, you know. Uh, yeah, or a saying that like I always like he always puts the Soul Society first. So that was kind of the thing that was like, oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting way to look at things, and it's the first time that's been seen and talked about. Um, that specific scene hit the hardest of the entire season to me because a lot of stuff was just skipped over, skipped over, skipped over, skipped over, skipped over, skipped over. And like I said, I just wish Bleach wasn't like that. Like Bleach, to wrap up this review up, like I said, I give it an 8 out of 10. I'm hyped for the next season, but I just wish they slowed down. I appreciate Bleach giving 2 episodes for the final week though. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for looking out. But I didn't understand I don't understand Bleach changing their pacing. And I'm gonna say that again. I do not understand Bleach changing their pacing to fit the newer audience. Bleach, your pacing was never terrible. Nobody was ever mad at you guys for pacing. We were mad at the fillers because we'd be mid fight and then like the dude with the magic dude is like running around with the sisters doing some random stuff. But your pacing was never bad. If anything, your pacing was good. You're not One Piece, who I think One Piece needs to really update his pacing. But that's besides the point. Bleach, bring back the emotional writing side. It's okay to let things sit. And I know you like with the action and stuff, but let us mourn our characters. Let us sit in the emotion of what just happened to our characters. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it's war, but let us, kind of relish in that. Even a Kingdom anime does that well, and it's literally about the warring China's warring states period. So let us mourn the outcomes of battles more. Let it resonate more. Um, Reptile said I had to have One Piece on 2 times speed. Flames just said I prefer the first season because we learned more and had better fight scenes, in my opinion. That's fair. Reptile said, fam, I had to have One Piece on 2 times speed. So slow. First off, and to end this up, Bleach 8 out of 10. How did y'all feel about this season 2? Do y'all think season 1 was better than season 2? I kind of like season 2 more, but Flames made a good point. Season 1 just explains more. I mean, if you go fight six, hey Captain Yamamoto versus, the Quincy was just an all-time fight. That was amazing, and no one thought he would be put on a t-shirt. So, actually, with that logic, yeah, I'm going first season. Yeah. So season 1, I got season 1. Flames just convinced me. Season 1 over season 2. How do y'all feel? Y'all got like season 2 over season 1? Let me know. It's your boy Chose. Like, subscribe to the review. Let me know what y'all react to review next. How do y'all feel in the comments? What do y'all rate this season out of 10? I just think Bleach season 2 problems was the pacing, and it doesn't let us mourn our characters and what happens to them. And they just need to slow down because they're moving like this is Baki, Record of Ragnarok, or King and Ashura. It's just like fight, boom, move on. Fight, move on. Dang, can we take? Can I mourn? Can we let it resonate with us? Damn, it's like it be like that sometimes. No, it don't. Bro been a character for years. It do not be like that sometimes. But yeah, man, it's your boy Chosen. Shout out Red Retile, shout out Flameser. Let me know, man. I'm out.